Charles Tracy Barnes was a senior staff member at the United States' Central Intelligence Agency, serving as principal manager of CIA operations in the 1954 Guatemalan coup d'etat and the 1961 Bay of Pigs invasion. History. Tracy was born in Manhasset, Long Island, New York to parents Cortland Dixon Barnes and Catherine Lansing Barney. Siblings were Cortland Dixon Barnes, Jr. and Catherine Lansing Barnes. He was educated at Groton School and Yale University, where he became a member of the Scroll and Key Secrets Society. He graduated from Harvard Law School in 1937 and was hired by William Harding Jackson as an associate at the Wall Street firm of Carter, Ledyard and Amp Milburn. As WW II began, Barnes was commissioned as a second lieutenant, and was one of the first persons to attend the U.S. Army Air Force's Air Combat Intelligence School at Harrisburg, PA, along with his second cousin, John Hay Jock Whitney. Barnes was married to Janet, who was born June 10, 1913 in Providence, Rhode Island. At the intelligence school, they began a lifelong friendship with the Whitneys. When Jock Whitney served as U.S. ambassador to Great Britain, Barnes served as CIA station chief in London. During World War II, he served first with U.S. Air Force Intelligence, then with the Office of Strategic Services. He was awarded France's Croix de Guerre and the U.S. Silver Star. After the war, he returned to legal practice. In 1950 he went to Washington to serve as Special Assistant to Under-Secretary of the Army, Archibald S. Alexander. He also served as Deputy Director of the Psychological Strategy Board during the Korean War. In 1951 he joined the CIA. In 1953, he was appointed Special Assistant for Paramilitary Psychological Operations under Frank Wisner, and was the principal case officer in the CIA operation leading up to the 1954 Guatemalan coup d'etat. From 1954 to 1956, he was appointed Chief of Station in Germany. From 1957 to 1959, he was appointed Chief of Station in United Kingdom. In 1960, he was appointed Assistant Deputy Director for Plans under Richard M. Bissell, Jr., with direct responsibility for the CIA operation leading to the Bay of Pigs invasion in April 1961. In 1962, he was made head of the CIA's Domestic Operations Division. In July 1966, new CIA Director Richard Helms had Desmond Fitzgerald fire Barnes from the CIA. In June 1970, Tracy Barnes suffered a serious stroke. His recovery was slow, and on the 18th of February 1972, he had a heart attack and died at his home at Saunderstown, Rhode Island.